We are live from the O2 Arena in London, England for Monday Night Raw. I'm Michael Cole, he's Corey Graves, and this London crowd is hot tonight for Raw.
I guess they're trying to outdo the Manchester crowd from Backlash last night. Tonight's show should be a good one.
We now know the #1 contender for Gunther's World Heavyweight title. His name is Ilya Dragunov. Also, Eric takes on Sheamus. Shinsuke Nakamura takes on Finn Balor. That and much more here tonight on Raw. It's boss time in London as we kick off tonight's show with the new Raw Women's Champion, Sasha Banks.
Sasha Banks, who probably pulled off one of the biggest shockers of the year, outlasting Bianca Belair and Becky Lynch to become the new Raw Women's Champion.
It was a fantastic triple threat match at Backlash in Manchester. A match that delivered in all aspects. But in the end, it was the boss who came out on top.
The boss is back on top of the mountain on Monday Night Raw. At Backlash, I showed the world once again that I am the standard, that I am the blueprint, I am the legit boss, and I am the new Raw Women's Champion. But now, the fun begins, because I know there's a former champion who wants a shot at me. And there's also a locker room full of women who want a shot at me. Now, I heard that there will be a 5-woman battle royal to determine the #1 contender for my title. To all the ladies involved, I wish you luck. But London, the party hasn't stopped. We're gonna pick up where we left off in Manchester and celebrate this title win properly.
Big news to kick off tonight's show. A 5-woman battle royal to determine the #1 contender for the Raw Women's Championship.
Sasha Banks already knows the bullseye is on her. She looks ready. Can't wait for the Battle Royal later tonight.
Also, still to come later tonight, Sheamus versus Eric, Shinsuke Nakamura versus Finn Balor, and more fallout from Backlash. Live tonight on Raw in London.
I just wanted to apologize for what happened at Backlash. I know how much you wanted to win the match. I let you down, fella.
Don't worry about it. It's in the past. The focus is tonight. The focus is now. You got to go out there and beat Eric. Show him who the Celtic Warrior is.
Sheamus and Eric live tonight. Next.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Viking Raiders from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 247 pounds, Eric! And his opponent from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
Can Sheamus rebound after the loss at Backlash?
I talked about the advantage the War Raiders had as a tag team. It was going to be tough for Drew and Sheamus from the moment the bell rang. But you also have to remember, it was the first match for Sheamus after a brief hiatus. Tonight, Sheamus looks to correct things in this one-on-one match.
Opening match here tonight on Raw, live in London, as the WWE continues its European tour. So, Corey, if the War Raiders had the advantage in the tag match, does Sheamus have the advantage in this singles match against Eric?
Yes and no. Remember, it's been a while since Sheamus has had a one-on-one match, and Eric has the momentum coming out of Backlash.
Eric with the cover, and Sheamus able to kick out there. We saw Sheamus and Drew have a talk backstage. Those two have been through a lot. Could we be seeing the beginning of friendship between Sheamus and McIntyre? Eric with a running knee strike. Can he pick up the win? And Eric defeats Sheamus here tonight in London.
Here is your winner, Eric!
Big win for Eric. The War Raiders gaining a lot of momentum since joining Raw.
Looking to get her title back, the former Raw Women's Champion, Bianca Belair, on her way to the Battle Royal. And that match is next.
The following contest is a 5-woman Battle Royal. Making her way to the ring from Melbourne, Australia, Indy Hartwell. And her opponents, first, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya. And from Venice Beach, California, the baddest woman on the planet, Ronda Rousey. And from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Gonzalez. And from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Raw, and we have a #1 contenders battle royal to determine the first challenger for Sasha Banks' Raw Women's title. For those wondering, Bianca Belair did not have a rematch clause for the title. That's why she is in this match.
Bianca has to do it the long way. It won't be easy, as these other 4 competitors have been hungry for an opportunity.
The winner of this Battle Royal will face Sasha Banks for the Raw Women's title at our next premium live event, Judgment Day. What do you think is going on in the mind of the former champion, just 24 hours removed from the triple threat match?
Bianca has to put that in the past. She has to focus on tonight. That's the mental turnaround one has to have. If Bianca wants to get the title back, she has to focus on outlasting every other woman in that ring.
And Natalya the first to be eliminated as Bianca tries to toss Ronda Rousey out as well. But Ronda Rousey able to fight off elimination. Ronda has been champion in the past. What would a win mean for Raquel or Indy?
Both ladies looking for that next big leap in their careers. We've seen Indy Hartwell make strides recently to get to the next level. Bianca has been a roadblock for her. Indy has a chance to move past Bianca and head to Judgment Day.
Indy Hartwell, very aggressive in this match, trying to get these eliminations, and she finally gets one! Raquel has been eliminated! And she gets another one! Indy Hartwell eliminates Ronda Rousey, and we are now down to 2!
One of these 2 ladies will challenge Sasha Banks for the Raw Women's title. Who's going to Judgment Day?
This is the moment Indy has been waiting for. A one-on-one encounter with Bianca Belair. Title implications on the line. Who's gonna get the last elimination? And Bianca does it! Bianca eliminates Indy Hartwell.
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair.
She lost her title in Manchester, and now she earned her rematch in London.
Ignited embers in the night. apart and left a fracture in my heart.
For weeks now, Shinsuke Nakamura has been taunting Finn Balor, telling Finn that it was time for him to pack it up and go. Can Nakamura make that happen tonight in London?
Nakamura has a knack for getting under his opponent's skin, getting in their head. I think he might have broken Finn Balor.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Kyoto, Japan. Weighing in at 220 pounds, he is the artist known as Shinsuke Nakamura! And his opponent from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
And what an ovation for Finn Balor here tonight in London.
Finn looking to get a much-needed win. Can the overwhelming support from the crowd push him to victory?
Big fight feel here tonight at the O2 Arena in London. Balor versus Nakamura in our main event match. Can Finn Balor get the win?
Balor knows more than anyone how important a win will be tonight. He has to get the victory over Nakamura.
Balor with the cover, and Nakamura kicks out. This year has not been kind to Finn Balor. He's had a lot of opportunities for success, but he hasn't been able to get those opportunities to materialize into anything tangible. Nakamura looking to exploit that tonight.
And I don't blame him. If you see a weak target, you need to strike. Nakamura thinks Balor is at a very low point. Why not exploit that? Kick him while he's down. Give yourself the best shot to take out Finn Balor.
Kinshasa. Can Nakamura end it here? And Balor kicks out.
Let's say Nakamura gets the win here tonight. Is that it for Finn Balor? Does Finn actually go away? I mean, what else would Shinsuke have to prove?
It's a real question, and honestly, I don't think Finn Balor mentally can take another loss. One can imagine how far an individual sinks after a long streak of losses. And another Kinshasa. Nakamura not taking his foot off the gas here in London. Nakamura using those educated feet to keep Balor down. Shinsuke going for another pin. And Balor kicks out again. Nakamura looking for a third Kinshasa and connects. This should be it. And Shinsuke Nakamura beats Finn Balor.
Here is your winner. He is the artist known as Shinsuke Nakamura.
Nakamura gets the win, and I don't know where Finn Balor goes from here.
Finn Balor is going to need a lot of time to himself after this loss.
You know, Rhonda, I was expecting more from you in that battle royal. You know, being the baddest woman on the planet and all. Or maybe that just isn't true anymore.
Rich, coming from someone who's been hiding behind a briefcase, how long are you going to hold on to that thing? Don't believe in yourself enough to cash in?
Don't worry about when I'm cashing in. You know, maybe if you won Money in the Bank, this could have been your decision to make.
You may have the decision now, but don't forget that I can take that decision away from you in an instant and remind you that I am still the baddest woman on the planet.
How about you show me on the next episode of Raw?
Rhea Ripley? Ronda Rousey in Rome, Italy on the next episode? That match is going to be a big one. Can Ronda Rousey prove she's still the baddest woman on the planet? And there he is, the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. Ilya Dragunov is here. After going the distance with AJ Styles in Manchester, Ilya Dragunov has his eyes set on Gunther.
First off, I want to thank AJ Styles for giving me a phenomenal match at Backlash. AJ took me to the limit, and I am honored to have shared the ring with him. But that win over AJ now brings me to the World Heavyweight Champion, Gunther.
And the ring general is back on Raw. The World Heavyweight Champion now has his first challenger, and it's a man he's very familiar with.
Really? Really? After a long, grueling tournament, this is the best Monday Night Raw has for me? I was expecting so much better.
Some things never change. You're still the same guy I have always known. Our history runs deep, but neither of us have been really able to get a good grip on this rivalry. I've beaten you, you've beaten me. It's been a back and forth battle for many years.
But now it's a little different. This is the top of the mountain, the big leagues, the World Heavyweight title, Monday Night Raw, WWE. Congrats, you made it. But the question is, can you hang with the best of the best? Soon, we will find out. We had to Rome next, but after that, we all head to Berlin. And in the main event of Raw in Germany, I will make quick work of the Dragon and make you regret your decision of making it here to my show.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's official. Gunther versus Dragunov in Berlin for the World Heavyweight title. But before that, we will see you in Rome, Italy for the next episode of Raw. Thank you for watching.